Hello everyone, welcome back to my math channel. This is Mr. Mahmoud explaining Algebra 2, Chapter 6, Lesson number 6, Properties of Logarithms. The first property is the product property. The logarithm of a product is the sum of the logarithms of its factors. What does it mean? For all positive numbers a and b and x, where x not equal to 1, log ab base x equals log a base x plus log b base x, means the product, the multiplication, will be addition. Example: log 5 times 6 to the base 2 equals log 5 base 2 plus log 6 base 2. So product property says that the product, the multiplication, will be addition. Example 1. Use log 2 base 5 approximately equals 0.4307 to approximate the value of log 250 base 5. First, we will express log 250 base 5 as log 5 to the power of 3 times 2 to the base 5. Of course, you can use calculator for it, or you can use your mental math to discover that 250 is really 2 times 125, and 125 is 5 to the power of 3. So now this is the product. It will be addition. So log 5 power 3 base 5 plus log 2 base 5. Now you know that this one, from your previous knowledge, the result will be 3 plus log 2 to the base 5. Log 2 to the base 5 is given as 0.4307. So this will be approximately 3 plus 0.4307, or 3.4307 10,000. Now, if you don't want to use your calculator to discover that really 250 can be written as 5 to the power of 3 times 2, you can do it prime factoring. Let's take 250 and let's do the prime factoring. I'll start by dividing by 2. This will be 125. Then divide by 5 gives you 25. Divide by 5 again gives you 5. Divide by 5 gives you 1. Means 250 is like 2 times 5 times 5 times 5. So it is 2 times 5 to the power of 3. So whether you use your calculator to discover that really 250 is 5 power 3 times 2, or you do it using your pen or pencil work. So log 250 base 5 is approximately 3.4307. Now this is a guided practice. It's your turn to solve. So pause the video and try to choose the accurate answer, and you will find it D. Let me show you why. Log 96 base 2. I'll take 96. Let's divide by 2. This will give you 48. Divide by 2 again will give you 24. Divide by 2 again, this will give you 12. Divide by 2 again will give you 6. Divide by 2 again will give you 3. Divide by 3 will be 1. So 96 is like 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's like 5, 2 to the power of 5 multiplied by 3. So it can be written as log 2 to the power of 5 multiplied by 3 base 2. Now this product will be addition according to the product rule. So log 2 power 5 base 2 plus log 3 base 2. This one equals 5 because you know that the answer of the log is the power while the bases are the same, so the answer is the power directly, plus log 3 base 2. Log 3 base 2 is given as 1.5850. So if you add, this will be approximately 6.5850, and D is the accurate choice. Now the quotient property. Quotient property, we mentioned in the product property that the multiplication will be addition. Now in the quotient property, the division will be subtraction. As you can see, log a over b base x equals log a base x minus log b base x. Example, log 5 over 6 base 2 equals log 5 base 2 minus log 6 base 2. So numerator over denominator, so the first one minus the second one. Real world example 2. The pH of a substance is defined as the concentration of hydrogen ions H positive in moles. It is given by the formula pH equals log 1 over H positive to the base 10. Find the amount of hydrogen in a liter of acid rain that has a pH of 5.5. Now the formula for finding pH and the pH of the rain is given. So we will write the equation, then we are going to solve for H positive. This is the formula, pH equals log 1 over H positive to the base 10. Now we are given the pH number as 5.5 equals log 1 over H positive to the base 10. Now we will use the quotient property. This is division, it will be subtraction. So log 1 base 10 minus log H positive base 10. Log 1 base 10 is 0. You can find it using calculator or from your previous knowledge about logarithms. So 5.5 equals 0 minus log H positive base 10, and this will be 5.5 equals negative log H positive base 10. Now we can multiply by negative 1 for both sides or divide by negative 1. So this will be negative 5.5 equals log H positive base 10. Transform into exponential. You know that this is the base and this is the power. So 10 to the power of negative 5.5 equals H positive. And the value of H positive is about 0.000032 moles of hydrogen in a liter of this rain. Now we can check our solution. We know that the pH number is 5.5, so 5.5 equals log 1 over H positive base 10. And our question now, will it be the same as log 1 over 10 to the negative 5.5 base 10? If they are the same, so our solution is okay. If they are not the same, so there is something wrong about our solution. Let's work out the right hand side. So also the division will be minus, so log 1 base 10 minus log 10 power negative 5.5 base 10. You all know that log 1 base 10 is 0, and this one will give you the answer as the power, so negative 5.5. So really the right hand side is 5.5 as the left hand side, so our solution is accurate. Now this is your turn to solve. Pause the video and try to choose the accurate choice, whether A, B, C or D, and you will find it C. Let me show you how. The same, we want to find the amount of hydrogen in a liter of milk that has a pH of 6.7. So this is the formula. We substitute pH for 6.7 equals log 1 over H positive base 10. So 6.7 equals, we will apply the quotient rule, so the over will be subtraction. This will be log 1 base 10 minus log H positive base 10. 6.7 stays the same. Log 1 base 10, you know that it will be 0 minus log H positive base 10. So 6.7 equals negative log H positive base 10. Now if you multiply by negative 1, so negative 6.7 equals log H positive base 10. Now transform into exponential, so H positive will be equal to 10 to the power of negative 6.7. Use your calculator to find it. It will appear as 1.995 times 10 to the negative 7. You know that 10 power negative 7 means we will move the decimal point to the left 7 steps. So this will give you 0 point, then 6 zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 199 means 2. So really 0.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then 2. This is the accurate choice. Moving on. The power property. The power property means we are going to take the power in front of log using multiplication. So log m power p to the base b, take the m in front of the log, so it will be p multiplied by log m to the base b. Example, log 6 power 5 base 2, it will be 5 log 6 base 2, means this 5, take it in front of log with multiplication. It's called power property. Now, example, given log 6 base 5 is approximately 1.1133, approximate the value of log 216 base 5. 216 can be expressed as 6 to the power of 3, and we will use the power property to get this 3 in front of log. So 3 log 6 base 5, and we are given log 6 base 5 as 1.1133, so we multiply and you can get 3.3399. So the answer is 3.3399. Now this is a guided practice. Your turn to solve. Try to choose the accurate answer, A, B, C or D, and you will find it C. Let me show you how. I'll start with the required. log 1296 to the base 4, and I will take this number 1296 1296. Of course, if you have calculator, you can try 6 to the power, 6 to the power, and so on. I'll divide now by 6. It will give me 216. Divide by 6 again will give me 36. By 6 again will give me 6. By 6 again will give me 1. So I realize that it is 6 to the power of 4. So I can replace this one as log 6 to the power of 4 base 4. Now take this 4 in front of log, so it will be 4 log 6 base 4, and we are given log 6 base 4 as 1.2925, so 4 times 1.2925, and this will be 5.17. So really C is the accurate choice. Now another example. Solve 4 log x base 2 minus log 5 base 2 equals log 125 base 2 means solve for x. We need to know what is the value of x. This is the original equation. We need x alone, so our aim is to express the whole equation as log a base b equals log, let's say, d base b, so that I can cancel the log with the log, so that a is equal to d. Means the left hand side will be the same as the right hand side. So my aim now is to express the whole expression in the left hand side to be only one log. How can we do this? Let's see. First, we will take this number to the power, means we will reverse the rule. So it will be log x power 4 base 2 minus log 5 base 2. So this is the reverse of power property. Now I will reverse the quotient property. This is minus, so I will get it back to the division, to the quotient. So it takes this shape, log x power 4 base 5, log x power 4 over 5 base 2 equals log 125 base 2. Now we succeeded to make it log equal log, so we can cancel the logs, so that x power 4 base over 5 equals 125. So now if we multiply by 5 for both sides, this will give you x to the power of 4 equals 625. Now you can take the fourth root for both sides to give you x as 5. Now try to check whether your answer is okay or not. Let's check our answer. Will it make the left hand side is the same as the right hand side or not? We will replace x as 5 and we will see. Replace x as 5, this is your answer, and let's check whether it will be the same as log 125 base 2 or not. So the same, take the power 4 to the, take 4 to the power, it will be log 5 power 4 base 2 minus log 5 base 2, and the question is it the same as log 125 base 2? Now the minus, reverse the rule and it will be quotient. So log 5 to the power of 4 over 5, will it be the same as log 125 base 2 or not? Now you know that 5 power 5 over 5, you are going to divide, you must subtract the power, so it will be 5 to the power of 3. It is the same as log 125 base 2. We all know that 5 to the power of 3 is really 125, so really our answer is okay. This is your turn to solve. Try to pause the video and choose whether A, B, C or D, and you will find it C. Let me show you how. I will take this 2 to the power, so this will be log x minus 2 all to the power of 2 base 3 minus log 6 base 3 equals log 150 base 3. Now this minus, we can make a division, so log x minus 2 to the power of 2 over 6 base 3 equals log 150 base 3. Now I can cancel log base 3 with log base 3. I can multiply by 6 now for both sides. So x minus 2 to the power of 2 equals 900. Now take the square root. This will be x minus 2 equals square root of 900 is 30. Move 2 to the other side. So x equals 32. So really C is the accurate choice. By this, my dear students, we come to the end of our lesson for today. Till we meet again, goodbye.